Hello fellow YouTubers, this is my first build and it is in the Thermaltake Chaser MK1 full tower. Okay, so what do I have in this build? So the motherboard is an ASRock Extreme 4 X79 chipset motherboard, 2011 socket. The CPU is an Intel Core i7-3820, which I've overclocked to 4.7 GHz. The RAM is the G-Skill Ripjaws 1600 MHz RAM at 16 gigabytes total. The graphics card is actually an NVIDIA Quadro workstation graphics card, the NVIDIA Quadro 2000, and even though the case looks like a gaming case, I do a lot of CAD work and 3D modeling, so I chose the NVIDIA workstation card. The power supply is a 750 watt OCZ Technology ZT series power supply. The hard drives, I've got a solid state drive for the OS and just a normal mechanical hard drive in there. So the solid state drive's an OCZ Agility 60 gigabyte, and the mechanical hard drive is a Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte hard drive. Specific to water cooling in there, it's a custom loop, and I have an XSPC Raystorm water block with some LED lights going on in there. I have Primo Chill UV reactive tubing that's blue, even though it comes out purple here. I have an EK 4.0 DCP pump, which is actually at the bottom of the case, which you can't actually see right now. And up the top I have an XSPC EX 240mm radiator with two Cooler Master Silent Blue fans on them, spinning at about 1000 RPM. And at the front I have the XSPC Bay-Res. That's the 5¼ inch Bay-Res. Down here I actually have a fan controller which I got off eBay. It's actually non-branded and it was only like $30, and it was really good value for money because it came with 4 fan controller nodes which light up 3 LEDs. It's got a LCD screen which gives me temps and the speed of the fans, as well as an alarm temperature, alarm temp function which alarms if it exceeds a temperature of 64 degrees. And I have the basic light on DVD burner / writer. And at the bottom here I have 2 switches. One controls a set of blue cold cathodes and the other one controls UV light. Across here, that's just the side panel. And yeah, I have these like tacky stickers on. People have told me they're tacky, but I like them. And yeah, so when I turn them on, they're quite bright. And that turns on the cold cathodes. So when I turn off the cold cathodes, they turn off like that, and when I turn them back on, they turn on like that. So the UV light isn't as effective as I wanted them to be. If I turn off the cold cathodes, that's the UV light which you see up there on top of the water block. Yeah, so they're supposed to make the tubes shine, but I might put more on. It might make it more effective. If I turn it off, might be able to see the difference in the tubes. You can kind of see it on the very right hand side. Maybe if I turn the light off, you might be able to see it better. No, not really. Yeah. And that's that. And also on the top, I have some 200mm fans. So one of them is the stock Thermaltake fan, the 200mm, and the other one's a Cooler Master Megaflow. At the back I have a Bitphoenix Spectre Pro 120mm fan. Alright guys, if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below, and I'll end with some sound activated lights.